Monser? Got you. Oh, this you guys are right. Conlon. Gotcha. Siegfried. You guys are back there, right? Okay. Pat. Thank you. Crocker. Gotcha. Georgian. 8. Got you all? All 8? Yeah, okay. Ramirez. Gotcha. Gonzalez. Marissa. Gotcha. Mendoza's. Roberto. Gotcha. Tan. Gotcha. Serenas. Gotcha. Albuquerque. Oh, that's you guys. Yeah, I forgot. I will promise I'll know somebody's name, at least one, by the end of the day. Okay. Blandino.
Right here.
Gotcha. Walton. Gotcha. Thomas. Gotcha. Crawford.
Yep.
Crawford.
Yep.
Gotcha. Hudson.
Yes.
Hodgson.
Yes.
Gotcha. Lolly.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. And Talag. Gotcha. All right. I think that's it. Yes. Good. We're good to go. Let's get out of here. We got a lot of stuff to do. All right. Did you guys see the water shooting up out of the blowhole?
I didn't see it.
It's pretty neat, isn't it? All right.
See my pictures?
Yeah, I've been telling myself for 30 years I was going to come down here on this side and go fishing. Still haven't done it. All right, but we are out of here.
Right here.
That was pretty. I have to get that because the people way up top.
Whew. Tight with all these buses around here. Yeah, just so you guys know, there's almost nothing in Hawaii that's made for a 45-foot bus. So, so our days are full of nothing but near misses. So, but it is pretty crazy. But this crazy swell that we're getting right now, this is very, very unusual. They're saying that this is like record swells for this time of year. And right now it's looking really good for some of the surfers out here. But also a very dangerous time. But this area that we're coming up to right now, this is called Sandy Beach. You guys see where the water's coming up to? Normally, it only comes up about half that far. That's how much water is pushing in on these swells. So really dangerous. Yeah, it never comes up this far. But this area right here is called Sandy Beach. They nicknamed it Breakneck Beach because the swells here are pretty shore-breaking kind of waves. And if you're in the wrong place at the wrong time, it's going to pound you right into the sand. That is the reason why they call it Breakneck Beach. But a really beautiful area out here. We have a lot of people that come out here on the weekends that like to do different luau's, stuff like that. And they'll also come out and go fishing. So a lot of the fish out here they love to do, like the one that everybody is trying to get while they're out here is called the ulua, which that's the Hawaiian name. But the English name is called giant trevally. Now the giant trevally, they get here on the islands anywhere from 10 pounds all the way up to over 100 pounds. Okay, so they're pretty sizable fish. And wow, I just can't get over these swells, guys. This is so unusual. I mean, it's awesome to see these swells over here. This is what we would see like in the wintertime on the North Shore. We never get this kind of swell down here on the South Shore. So this is really neat to be able to see these swells. But you see where the waves are breaking, guys? That is because right there where they're breaking, there's actually a reef head. And what happens, the way the wave works, is as the swell comes in from the ocean, it'll hit these reefs. And when it hits the reefs, the water will push up against the reef. And that's what causes it to go up and start to curl. That is the reason why you see so many different areas where the waves are breaking. That is because there's a lot of different reefs out here in this area. But beautiful place to come to. We do have a lot of people that come out here and camp and fish and stuff like that. But really, really, really pretty area to come to. Now, right here on the left, guys, this is another one of our golf courses. This is called the Waikiki golf course. And this one isn't one of those prestigious ones. This is just a, catch a couple holes before you go to work or when you come home or stuff like that. That's this kind of golf course, okay? So it is a nice golf course, but it's not one of the premier golf courses. But really a cool place to go to if you guys want to catch a few holes. Now, coming up, they have a couple of stories on how the islands were made and who they were made by. Now, one of them was Maui. You guys ever heard of Maui? Remember watching Moana? Yeah, Maui's the one that sang too much with all the tattoos. So that's Maui. But they said, the Hawaiian story says that when they came here, they said there wasn't enough land. So what they did is he jumped into a canoe with a couple of guys and he threw his hook into the ocean, snagged the floor of the ocean, and he told the men to row. And as they rowed, the land rose from the ocean, and he told them, but don't look back. And as the land was rising from the ocean, one of the men looked back and the land shattered into all these islands you see in Hawaii. That's one way. That was one story. But the other one was about Madame Pele, the goddess of fire. They said when she was done doing the making the island, she rested on Pele's chair, which is what you guys see out there. It looks like a lazy boy chair on the right. That's called Pele's chair. So that was what they did. Now there's in Hawaii, there's a lot of different stories for a lot of different things, but it's because the stories were passed down from generation to generation for thousands of years. So that is the reason why there may be one or two or even four different versions of the same story. Now right here next to us, guys, this is called Makapu'u Mountain, and there's two different trails. One goes down underneath Pele's chair. The other one goes up and around the mountain all the way to Makapu'u Lighthouse. Now, get your cameras out because it's going to be a really pretty picture here on the right. Now, when we get over this mountain, you're going to see a little island out there, which is called Rabbit Island. The reason why it's called Rabbit Island is because it looks like a rabbit's head with the ears tucked back. But this is going to be one of the most beautiful pictures you have ever seen. So get your cameras out, get your cameras out. Take a look, guys. Isn't that beautiful? This is Makapu'u Beach. And again, normal swells do not apply today. Okay, these are some good sizable waves here. That's the reason why you see some of the surfers out there right now. But yes, very, very beautiful area to come out here and have a lot of fun. But we now, guys, are officially on the windward side of the island. Now, the other side of the island doesn't get a lot of rain per se. Now, they normally get 20 to 30 inches of rain a year, okay? This side of the